Watching the latest episode, I was gripped by Tina's vivid dream of nailing a huge performance, only for it to twist into a chilling nightmare where she crashes on stage, blood gushing from her hands. Waking up, she's livid, spotting Martin hauling in instruments and instantly blaming Wolf for setting her up. Elsewhere, David's paranoia spikes as he hunts for hidden cameras, confronting Masha with suspicions that his wealth is being targeted due to the family trust's financial mess, not knowing Masha's secretly plotting to call him out for moving on. A bombshell we'll see later. Martin's still fuming from last episode's setup, stuck solo with the residents, and Masha's brush-off only fuels the tension. Breakfast gets awkward when Victoria struts in late with her young fling, mortifying Imogen, who slips outside to rant to Peter about family drama. Agnes and Brian, tripping hard, face their inner demons. Brian's haunted by a creepy puppet vision. In the main hall, Tina chokes during her performance and bolts, prompting Martin to pivot to wild, drug-fueled group dancing. Masha pulls Tina aside, digging into her piano struggles, tied to her mom's relentless push and her view of Wolf as more babysitter than partner. Tina admits she never wanted this path and fears losing Wolf's love if she quits music, since Wolf adores her pianist side. Imogen, reeling from a brief, drugged-out bond with her aloof mom Victoria, connects with Tina over lopsided relationships. The episode ends with Masha unraveling, setting the stage for a tense moment where she tells Tatiana she'll meet her dad, David, tonight. Review: 9 Perfect Strangers. Season 2, Episode 4 delivers a heady mix of psychological tension, emotional depth, and surreal chaos that keeps you hooked, even if it occasionally stumbles under its own ambition. The episode dives deep into the fractured psyches of its ensemble, with Tina's arc stealing the spotlight. Her dream-turned nightmare, flopping on stage as blood spurts from her hands, is a haunting visual that sets the tone for her unraveling. The raw confrontation with Wolf, where she confesses her resentment of the piano and fear of losing love if she abandons it, is a gut punch, elevated by stellar performances that make their strained dynamic painfully real. David's paranoia, as he sniffs out cameras and clashes with Masha over his wealth, adds a sharp layer of intrigue, hinting at the looming reckoning that keeps you guessing about her true motives. The group's drug-fueled antics, especially the chaotic free exploration dance session, lean into the show's signature weirdness, blending humor and unease, though it sometimes feels like a distraction from the meatier character work. Imogen's quiet pain over her mother. Victoria's indifference pairs beautifully with Tina's story, creating a poignant thread about unbalanced relationships. However, the episode crams in a lot. Martin's frustration, Agnes and Brian's trippy visions, that puppet is creepy as hell, and Masha's teetering mental state, making it feel overstuffed at times, with some threads, like Martin's, getting short shrift. The pacing falters in the middle, but the final moments, with Masha's cryptic setup for Tatiana meeting David, snap the tension back into place, leaving you eager for what's next. Visually, the episode is lush, and the score amplifies the unsettling vibe perfectly. It's not flawless, but it's a compelling, messy dive into trauma and trust that lands more hits than misses.